Hello, good afternoon, everybody. So, today we are going to talk about a few questions which you have attempted in your AIET 5. All right. So, before proceeding further, first of all, just let me know if my voice is audible to you and my video is visible to you or not. Yeah, please respond to this chat. Am I audible and am I visible? Others also please respond. All right. 3 people responded and I'm audible and visible to them. Okay. So the screen you see is the question paper of AIET 5 which you guys have attempted. So today we will talk about it. We'll see which questions you should have attempted, which questions were easy. How do we identify that it's a easy question and it was supposed to be done for sure? Am I clear? So let's talk about it. The first question, 51st number is, a variable chord of a circle x square plus y square minus 2x is drawn through origin. Locus of the center of the circle drawn on this chord as diameter. That means, now this is a circle, see. This is a circle. There is origin lying on this circle. Got it? There is origin lying on this circle. Now a variable chord is drawn through this. Now they are asking for locus of the center of the circle drawn on this chord as diameter. That means what? That means they're asking for the locus of the middle point of this chord h comma k. Am I correct? So what do you have to write? First of all, write the equation of chord. Equation of chord with given middle point. Equation of chord with given middle point as h comma k. So this is what? This is t equal to s1. Equation of chord with the given middle point as h comma k. This is t equals to s1. So it is hx plus ky minus 2a times h plus x upon 2 is s1 is h square plus k square minus 2ah. Am I correct? Now this chord is passing through origin. So if you make it pass through origin, you get minus of ah is h square plus k square minus 2ah. So locus is what? X square plus y square minus ax equals to 0. That's it. Simple yet elegant question. Am I clear? Now let's come to second question. If Lax plus by plus c equals to 0 is a variable straight line where ABC are second, fourth and seventh term of an AP, then L passes through a fixed point. If you remember, whenever you see in any question, this line is passing through a fixed point. That means it is the question of family of lines. Got it? Now, if A, B, C are second, let us assume this A is A plus D. This B is second, fourth. Then it is A plus 3D. And this C, which they are saying is the seventh term, that is A plus 60. Now the line they are talking about is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Yes. So that is a plus d times x, a plus 3d times y plus a plus 6d equals to 0. Now take a common, it is x plus y plus 1. Take d common, it is x plus 3y plus 6 equals to 0. So it is x plus y plus 1 plus d upon a times x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. Now it is of the form of L1 plus lambda L2 equals to 0. So this is the family of line that will definitely pass through the point of intersection of L1 equals to 0, that is x plus y plus 1 equals to 0, and L2 equal to 0, that is x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. Now you can solve both of them. Am I clear? So simply you solve it, you get your answer. Correct? Now get the third question. Let Z1, Z2, Z3, ABC With 3 points lying on the circle, magnitude of z minus iota equals to 1. So that means this is the circle with center as 0, 1 and radius as 1. So this is something like this. Got it? This is something like this. Satisfying the equation 3z1 plus iota is 2z2 plus 2z3. Am I clear? If D is the center of the circle, this is D. Area of quadrilateral ABCD they are asking. Clear? So see, if I have a look, it is 3z1 plus I upon 4 is 2z2 upon 4. Means middle point dividing center iota and somewhere 3z1. Point dividing center iota and 3z1 in a ratio of, iota and z1 in a ratio of 3:1. Let us assume z1 is here. So they are joined and this ratio is 3:1. And then there is z2 and z3 and its midpoint is also same like this. So this can be your z2, this can be your z3. Got it? Now, this is B, this is C, and this is A. So they are asking for the area of quadrilateral A, B, C, D. They are not in their perfect order, but they are asking for this area. Now, this is the midpoint, and this is the center dividing the chord radial vector in a ratio of 1:3. So this is their point of intersection P. Got it? So AD is what? AD is going to be 1. That means DP is going to be 3/4 and PA is going to be 1/4. Now PB. PB is what? If I complete this triangle, PB is what? Under root of 1 minus 9/16. That is under root of 7 upon 4. So BC is going to be under root of 7 upon 2. Got it? So area of quadrilateral is what? Half AD into BC. Now you have all the values. Answer will be root 7/4. Correct? Next, if alpha is the cube root of unity, that is not real. So alpha raised to the power 3n plus 1, 3n plus 3, 3n plus 5 has a value. See, alpha raised to the power 3n into alpha raised to the power 3n into alpha cube, alpha raised to the power 3n into alpha to the power 5. Got it? So this alpha raised to the power 3n is going to be 1. So you are left with alpha plus alpha cube plus alpha to the power 5. Alpha cube is what? 1. And alpha to the power 5 is going to be alpha square. So alpha plus 1 plus alpha square. And 1 plus alpha square is also what? 1 plus omega square. That is also going to be 0. That's it. Very easy question from cube root of unity from this section of complex number. Am I clear? Next. If ABC be the pth, qth, rh terms respectively of AP and GP both, then the product of the roots of this equation a to the power b, b to the power c, c to the power a, and so on. C. ABC are pth, qth, rh terms of an AP. So A is what? That is A plus P minus 1 into D. B is what? A plus Q minus 1 into D. and C is what? A plus R minus 1 into D. Am I correct? If the perspective of GPIC, this A is going to be mn raised to the m into, say first term is m, common ratio is mn. Mn raised to the power p minus 1. B is mn raised to the power q minus 1. And C is mn raised to the power r minus 1. Correct? Now, in the equation, product of roots they are asking. So what is product of roots? That is a to the power c, e to the power a, c to the power b upon a to the power b, b to the power c, c to the power a. That is what? A to the power c minus b, b to the power a minus c, c to the power b minus a. Correct? So this is going to be what? A to the power r minus q into d, b to the power a minus c. A minus c is p minus r into d, and c to the power b minus a, that is q minus p into d. Am I clear? Now replace the values of a, b, c from here. So a is what? mn to the power p minus 1 whole to the power r minus q into d into mn raised to the power q minus 1 to the power p minus r into d, and c, that is mn raised to the power r minus 1 into q minus p into d. If simplified, everything will cancel, you will get 1. Got it? Now, this was this 55 question. I won't say it's very difficult, but I will say it is lengthy. And there's a small confusion also. Which value should I place? Like in the powers of ABC, I replaced the term obtained from AP. But in the base of ABC, I replaced terms that I got from GP. So this is a bit of confusion. Whereas this is an easy question. Consider the following statements. Consider the following statement. So the statement is, first is, if A1, B2, C1 are in A cross B, the number of elements in A is 3, number of elements in B is 2. Okay. If A is 1, 2, B is 3, 4, then A cross B intersection 5 is equals to A cross B. See, 2 is definitely not true. But in 1, they are saying A1, B2, C1 are in A cross B. The number of elements in A. Now, see, since they have nothing said any further, set A can have another element D. Set B can have another element 4, 5, 6. So according to me, neither A nor B should be correct. They are saying only one is true, which I do not think is correct. Got it? Now, question number 57. 57 is, An is 16 for 1 be a geometric sequence, the value of n from 1 to infinite. Pn is the product of first n terms. Okay, what is Pn? Pn is going to be A, AR square, and so on, AR to the power n minus 1. That is A to the power n, R to the power n minus 1 into n upon 2. Got it? So nth root of Pn is going to be AR to the power n minus 1 upon 2. Now they are asking for sigma r varies from 1 to infinite, nth root of Pn. This is what? Sigma r varies from 1 to infinite. It is A r to the power n minus 1 upon 2. Correct? So this is A plus A under root R plus, if I replace 3, A R under root R plus and so on. So sum of the GP, infinite GP is going to be A upon 1 minus root R. Now given to you, A is 16, R is 1 by 4. So this value is going to be 16 upon 1 minus 1 by 2. Answer is going to be 32. Am I clear? Is it fine, everybody? Now, the next question is, in a sequence of 21 terms, the first 11 terms are in AP with common difference 2, and last 11 terms are in GP with common ratio 2. If the middle term of AP is equal to the middle term of GP, then the middle term of the entire sequence is. Now see, 21 terms. Okay. So there are total 11 terms here, AP. One term is going to be common, and then these next 11 terms of GP. But if I take first term as A plus D, common difference is 2 to A plus 2, then A plus 4 and so on. This term according to AP is going to be A plus 20, A plus 10D. Now middle term of AP is going to be the sixth term. So A plus 5D is given to me as middle term of AP is equal to, see, we'll see later on. This middle term is A plus 10. This is equal to the middle term of GP. Am I correct? Now see, common ratio 2. Now this is A plus 20. Next term will be A plus 20 into 2. Next will be A plus 20 into 2 square and so on, A plus 20 into 2 to the power 10. So here the exact middle term will be A plus 20 into 2 to the power 5. Got it? So they are same. That means A plus 10 is 32A plus 2 to the power 7. 2 to the power 7 will be 2 to the power 6, 640. 2 to the power 6 into 10, 640. Got it? So 31A is going to be minus 630. So A is going to be minus 630 upon 31. Am I clear? Now what they're asking, middle term of the entire sequence, middle term is A plus 20. So it is 20 minus 630 upon 31. Correct? And the answer is right in front of you. This is 31 into 20, 620 minus 630. So minus 10 upon 31. Minus of 10 by 31 is the correct answer. Am I clear? Now, the number of 5-digit numbers formed with the digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without repetition and divisible by 6. Now, you are looking for 5-digit number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 divisible by 6. Divisible by 6 means it should be divisible by 2 as well as divisible by 3. So divisible by 2 means the last digit of the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, approximate. There are 5-digit numbers divisible by 6. You have to, okay, 5-digit number including 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, last digit can be 1, 2, 3, 4. Last digit can be 0. If last digit is 0, How do I get 4 digits out of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that sum is divisible by 3. So sum is divisible by 3 means 5 and 4, 9, 9 and 1, 2. You have to use 1, 2, 4, 5. So it will be 4 factorial, that is 24 numbers. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I rejected 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 4 factorial. Now, see, last place if it is 2. If the last place is 2. Now, at these 4 places, either you include 1, 2, 3, 4, or you include 0, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 4. 2 is already used, no? 1, 5, 1, 5, 3, 4, or 0, 1, 4, 5. Now, this can be used in 4 factorial, this can be used in 3 into 3 factorial. Am I correct? And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep 4 at the unit place. Got it? If 4 is at the unit place, in that case, 4 is at the unit place. Now, remaining 4 digits can be 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Again, 4 factorial. Or it can be 0, 1, 2, 5. 3 into 3 factorial. Got it? So this is again 24 and this is again 3 into 3 factorial. Is there any other case left? 0, 2, 4. When 0 is at the unit place, you are using 5 and 4, 9. 10 and 2, 12. Or I can also use 5 and 4, 9. If 0 is at the unit place, then there is only one way, 24. Now, if 2 48, 24, 24, 24, 72 and 36. That's it. 72 plus 36, there is no other way. So it is 108. This is your answer. Got it? Now, the number of values of x such that x greatest integer x fraction part of x are in arithmetic progression is equal to. That means 2 times greatest integer x is x plus fraction part of x. Am I correct? So 2 times greatest integer x is x plus fractional part of x. That means if I replace x as greatest plus fractional part of x plus another fraction part of x. So you get greatest integer x is 2 times fractional part of x. Am I correct? So that means fractional part of x is greatest integer x upon 2. Now see, definitely this greatest integer x, if it is 0, then fractional part of x will be 0. If greatest integer x is 1, then fractional part of x is going to be 1 by 2. So the numbers can be what? Either x equal to 0 or x equals to 3 by 2. That's it. So two numbers are possible. Got it? Now come to this question. The condition that the chord x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p and this made certain right angle at the center of the circle is this, then b is. Now see, circle is x square plus y square equals to a square. This is your circle. You are trying to find the condition such that this chord may subtend right angle at the center of the circle. Chord is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to p. That means what? If this chord is something like this, now they are saying this angle is 90 degree. So if this radius is a, this length has to be this length a upon root 2. That means from 0, 0 length of perpendicular to this chord, that is p upon under root of sine square alpha plus cos square alpha. It should be a upon root 2. So simply what a square is 2p square. So this is your b. Am I clear? Now, the product of the series cos 2 pi upon 2 to the power 64 minus 1, 2 square pi, 2 cube pi. There is a direct formula for this. What is the formula? Cos theta, cos 2 theta, cos 2 square theta, cos 2 to the power n minus 1 theta. Sine of double of the largest angle upon 2 to the power number of cosine used in this entire series into sine of the smallest angle theta. Now see here also sine of double of this largest angle, double of this. So sine of what? 2 to the power 65 pi upon 2 to the power 64 minus 1 upon 2 to the power number of cosine used. Number of cosine used are 64 here into sine of the smallest angle. That is 2 pi upon 2 to the power 64 minus 1. Am I correct? Now, if you see, if I subtract these two angles, this and this, 2 to the power 65 pi upon 2 to the power 64 minus 1 minus 2 pi upon 2 to the power 64 minus 1, you are going to get 2 pi. Correct? That means if I consider this angle as alpha, then this angle is 2 pi plus alpha. 2 pi plus alpha. So you get sine 2 pi plus alpha upon 2 to the power 64 into sine alpha. They are cancelled. So 1 upon 2 to the power 64. So 1 upon 16 to the power 16 is the answer. Got it? If you guys have attempted this AIET, you must be enjoying this session. I'm trying to discuss each and every question with the complete depth. Now, the solution of the inequality. This is easy. 37 minus 3x minus 5 more than equals to 9x minus 8x plus 24. Got it? So it is 32 minus 3x more than equals to x plus 24. So 4x less than or equals to 8. So x less than or equals to 2. That's it. Now, for any three sets ABC, A cross B complement union C complement complement. First of all, see B complement union C complement complement is B intersection C. Got it? So A cross B intersection C will be A cross B intersection A cross C. That's it. A answer. Direct identity used. Now see this question. If the graph of the function this is strictly above x-axis. Now see, if the graph is strictly above x-axis, that means what? Graph is something like this. That means its d is less than 0. If the graph is completely above x-axis, that means this function does not intersect with the x-axis, does not touch the x-axis. That means it is having imaginary root, this quadratic equation. So its t is less than 0. So a plus b minus 2c whole square minus of a minus b whole square 4 times, it has to be less than 0. Am I clear? Oh, this is also 2 square. Now this 4 cancelled. So it is a plus b whole square plus 4c square minus 4c into a plus b minus a minus b whole square less than 0. So 4c square minus 4c into a plus b plus 4ab less than 0. Again this 4 cancel. If you factorize it, you get c minus a into c minus b less than 0. That means c lies somewhere between a and b, or like this, whichever depends on if a is greater or b is greater. Got it? Now, the real part of the complex number satisfying this and having the least positive argument, See, this is the circle. This is a circle having center as 1, 2 and radius as 1. So something like this. Got it? Now you have this. You are looking for this complex number, whatever it is. See, this center is 1, 2. This radius is 1. This length is what? Root 5. So this root 5, this length is what? This length is going to be 2. Yeah. Got it? This is 1. This is root 5. So this has to be 2. Now drop an altitude from here. Am I clear? Now you want this length. This diagram came little small. Got it? Now you have to find first of all this angle. With this you will get this angle and then apply cos 5. Say this angle is 5. Got it? You will be done. Not so easy, not so tough question, but try it on your own. This is a good question and blend of trigonometry. Now, in the polynomial x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 up to x minus 100, coefficient of x to the power 99, they are asking. See, sum of all the roots in any equation is what? Sum of all the roots is what? Minus of coefficient of x to the power 99 upon coefficient of x to the power 100. If you see, coefficient of x to the power 100 is 1. Sum of all the roots means what? 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 100 is with a negative sign, coefficient of x to the power 99. So coefficient of x to the power 99 is minus 5050. Got it? Simple question. Now, R is a relation defined on 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. The minimum number of ordered pair which should be added to make R an equivalence relation. R is a relation defined as this. The minimum number of elements. See, first of all, this suggests that R is already having one. The relation is defined on set A, which is having at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? So first of all, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 should be there. Correct? So with this, you made it reflexive. Now to make it symmetric, 1, 2 के साथ में 2, 1 should be there. 2, 3 के साथ में 3, 2 should be there. 3, 4 के साथ 4, 3 should be there. Am I clear? Now 1, 2, 2, 3, then 1, 3 should be there. Now if 1, 3 is there, then 3, 1 should also be there. Now 2, 3, 3, 4, then 2, 4 should be there. If 2, 4 is there, then 4, 2 should also be there. Now 1, 3, 3, 1. 1, 3, 3, 4, then 1, 4 should be there. And then 4, 1 should also be there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 elements should be there to make this relation an equivalence relation. Got it? If L and M be respectively the coefficient of x to the power minus 7 in this and coefficient of x to the power 7 in this, then L plus M is. This is fine. Coefficient of C. First of all, I'll talk about this. Ax plus b by x square whole to the power 11. General term will be 11 CR ax to the power 11 minus r b by x square to the power r. Got it? So it is 11 CR a to the power 11 minus r b to the power r x to the power 11 minus 3r. So for this part 11 minus 3r should be minus 7. So 3r should be 18, so r equals to 6. Got it? So coefficient of x to the power minus 7 is 11c6 a to the power 5 b to the power 6. Correct? 11c6 a to the power 5 b to the power 6. Similarly, in the second term, this is the value of L. If you find the value of M, this will be 11c5 b to the power 6 a to the power 5. Now they are asking for L plus M. 11c6 a to the power 5 b to the power 6 plus 11c5 a to the power 5 b to the power 6. Which is same basically. So twice of 11c6 a to the power 5 b to the power 6. Got it? Now you just check with the options because we have to find the coefficient of x to the power 6 or x to the power 4 to get settled with the statement. Now, the number of ways of arranging these letters in a row if the letter B are separated from one another. Alright. So to separate letter B, first of all, you arrange all the other letters. 5A, 3C, 1D, 2E, 1F. So 5 plus 4, no sorry, 5 plus 3C plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. So 5 and 3, 8, 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is going to be 12 factorial upon 5 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. Yes or no? Now, after arranging these 12 letters, there will be 13 gaps. Out of those 13 gaps, select 3 gaps for B and place B at those 3 selected gaps in one way. So this is your answer. Got it? Now, the number of terms free from radical in this expansion, 7 to the power 1 by 3c. A general term will be tr plus 1 is 6561cr 7 to the power 1 by 3 to the power r 11 to the power 1 by 9 to the power 6561 minus r. Correct? So this is 7 to the power r by 3, 11 to the power 9, 7. 729 minus r upon 9. So r should be what? R should be divisible by 9. Because if r is divisible by 9, it is definitely divisible by 3. So entire expression will be irrational. Got it? So r can be what? R can be 0, 9, 18, up to what? 6561. So if you divide the 6561 by 9, I get 729. So total 730 terms, including 0. So how many terms will be there? 730. Got it? Now, let x1, x2, x3 are arithmetic progression with common difference d, which is also a two-digit natural number y1, y2, y3, which is a two-digit natural number. Are in geometric progression with common ratio equal to 16. Arithmetic mean of these is equal to the arithmetic mean of this, which is equal to 5. Enough x6, x7, xn plus 5 is equal to the arithmetic mean of yp plus 1. This, then d is equal to. All right. Now see. Mean of x1, x2 up to xn is what? N by 2, 2x1 plus n minus 1 into d by n. And this is given to me as 5. Now, mean of y1, y2 up to yn is what? Y1, common ratio is what? 16. So 16 to the power n minus 1 upon 15. This is also given to me as 5. So 2x1 plus n minus 1 into d is 10, one relation. Then y1 into 16 to the power n minus 1 is 75, another relation. Got it? Okay, this is mean, so I also have to divide by n, 75n. Now mean of x6, x7, and so on xn plus 5 is also equal to mean of y1, yp plus 1, yp plus 2, and so on yp plus n. So what is the mean here? N by 2, total n terms, 2x6 plus n minus 1 into d divided by n is equals to yp plus 1, 16 to the power n minus 1 upon 15, or along with an n here. Correct? This n cancel, this n not cancelled. So twice of this x6, forget 2, this will be x6 plus n minus 1 into d by 2 is yp plus 1, 16 to the power n minus 1 upon 15n. Am I clear? This yp plus 1 will be what? Y1 into common ratio of the GP is 16, 16 to the power p. Correct? Now replace this value, you will get your answer. Got it? Finally, you will get p as 1 and d as 15. Got it? Now 1 plus cos theta plus iota sin theta plus iota times 1 plus cos theta is this, then n is what? See, 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2 plus iota times 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 divided by sin theta, that means 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 plus iota times 2 cos square theta by 2 whole to the power 4. From numerator and denominator, take cos theta by 2 common, cancel it. So you get cos theta by 2 plus iota sin theta by 2 upon sin theta by 2 plus iota cos theta by 2 whole to the power 4. Am I clear? So it will become cos theta by 2 plus iota sin theta by 2 whole square to the power 4. So it will be cos 4 theta plus iota sin 4 theta. So your n is 4. Fine. Now these left two questions. The sum of values of lambda such that this, and this cannot form a triangle. Now see, these are three lines. So how they cannot form a triangle? Either any two of them are parallel or all three of them are passing through one single point. Got it? So if first and third are parallel, if first and third are parallel, so 1 by 2 lambda is 2 by 1 is 3 upon 2. Just a moment. So fine. So here lambda is 1 by 4, that is 0.25. Now, if second and third are parallel, that means 3 by 2 lambda is minus 1 by 1. So in that case, lambda is what? Minus 3 by 2. That is minus 1.5. So mod lambda is 1.5. And third case, if they are forming a point of concurrency, that means 1, 2 minus 3, 3 minus 1, and 2 lambda 1 minus 2. This is 0. And if you simplify it, you get mod lambda as 0.6. Now get the sum of all values of lambda. Now, what is the remainder when 67 to the power 67 plus 67 is divided by 68? See, first of all, 67 to the power 67 can be written as 68 minus 1 to the power 67. So when I divide by 68, a remainder will be minus 1 to the power 67, that is minus 1, which is basically 67. Got it? Now, 67 plus 67 when divided by 68, remainder will be minus 2, that is 66. That is equivalent to 66. All right. So students, I tried to discuss the entire paper thoroughly. It was a nice paper. You must do it once, twice, thrice, as many times as possible. Because there is no learning unless you do not repeat it. Am I correct? So that would be all from me today. Now I would like to ask for a small feedback about the class. Then we shall end this session. Yes, please.